Good morning, guys, and God bless you. Happy Friday. We're in Arlington today. We are at a collision center, but today we're actually working on a Dodge Challenger Daytona. I don't see these very often. We're going to be doing just strictly a interior detail on it. Customer just purchased the vehicle, so there is a lot of attention that needs to go into this vehicle, which I'll bring you guys in and kind of show you guys a little bit of how it looks. What are we going to be doing today? What I'm going to be using, I mean, nothing out of the ordinary, the usual serrano sauce for the plastics. We're going to be doing flex citrus on the seats, flex ice through the extractor, using the Maralex bottles. Very simple, but yet very effective. So let me show you guys how this car looks, and then I'll get everything turned on and let's see what we talk about today. Alrighty, guys, so overall it just needs some attention, especially there's a lot of dust, so there's going to be a lot of blowing going on, a lot of drill brush action. I think it was previously smoked on, so it's definitely going to look really nice. The seats, as you guys can see, they're like grayish. When I see smoke, I tend to be very careful as well. Look at the seats, guys. So I tend to be very careful with the headliner. On the headliner, I'm gonna do strictly steam. I'm gonna throw some flex citrus in there, and then I'm gonna steam it and wipe it off with the towel. I really do not want to do a lot of agitation. Whenever I see a car that has been smoked on, you have to be very careful to make sure that you don't overdo it, because if you do, that's when you have issues with headliner dropping and so forth like that. Usually just because of the time that it gets smoked on, the ashes, the nicotine goes up, so it'll tend to just kind of deteriorate the material through time. I'm not saying that it will, but through time the materials tend to soften up. So always just be very cautious when doing headliners, whether it doesn't get smoked on or if it gets smoked on. Always be cautious with headliners. But overall, let's have some fun, guys. So before I turn all my equipment on, pretty much the setup is going to be the rigid vacuum. Obviously, for the vacuum, I have the Causeway steamer over there. I have, that should be flex citrus, flex ice. I got serrano sauce on that Maralex sprayer. I'm gonna get the other one to do the flex citrus. Usually I do 2,000 milliliter line on the pump sprayer, 1 scoop of the flex citrus. That should be perfect enough for this interior. So there is my humble setup. Got the mighty 1000 LX 2000. This one has the LX motors, 6-gallon air compressor. This is the Predator 8750. Some say it's a little bit too big, but for all this stuff I have on at the same time, this thing does the job. I got my little Ryobi power washer over there, and obviously the water pump connected. That's my power washer reel. Very simple setup, nothing crazy, guys, but I just wanted to show you real quick a little bit of what is going to be the killer combination for today. Alrighty, guys, so first thing first is drill brushing. So I got the I call it my toilet brush. First thing I want to do every time I get to the car, especially when I'm working with vehicles that are heavily soiled like this, I forgot, this one is low battery. All right, here we go. All right, let's start brushing. And as you guys can see, hopefully in the camera, you see a lot of dust coming out. From the seats, we'll go to the carpet. Same process every time. I'll kind of agitate the cup holders a little bit. This will definitely help you in the extraction process when you vacuum, because you're opening up the fibers. Look at that. So I'll do that before I get to the vacuuming, just so that we can get everything nicely. Definitely in this situation, what needs more attention is the seats, of course. So there you go, very quick, very simple. Hey guys, so next up is the vacuuming. I ended up putting a respirator, my mask on because of all the dust. So pretty much after I drill brush, I will vacuum it out. And this part does not have to be perfect, guys. Don't be chasing perfection on a vacuum, guys. Try to, you don't want to be spending a lot of time in the vacuum. If many of you guys wonder, why it takes y'all a little bit longer, sometimes we're chasing perfection from the get-go. We're chasing perfection from the get-go. So you spend 45 minutes, 30 minutes on a vacuum when that can be really spent on maybe the detail itself. So the vacuuming part, I really don't focus too much on it. I'm just getting the top, just the top of the fibers vacuumed out. Because for me, once I start extracting is where I spend all my energy on, is on the extraction, especially with these kinds of cars. You don't want to spend a lot of time on the vacuum. If you're taking a little bit longer on your details and you wonder why, sometimes it's guaranteed that you take too long on the vacuuming. The vacuuming is just, I remember when I started, I was literally vacuuming because I wanted this to look perfect. But as I did more cars, I really realized that what's important is getting going. So I really don't spend a lot of time on the vacuuming part. I'm just literally lifting the top. Whatever's in the top of the carpet, I just vacuum it out, because when I come extract, it's where all my energy goes, is on the extraction. So I think vacuuming it, this has been about a good 7 minutes. Again, like I said, I'm not chasing perfection, just a quick vacuum. And I hope you guys can hear me. All right, and that's done. Now to the plastics. Alrighty guys, so I'm now to the center console area. I'm cleaning everything. Just wanted to show you guys a quick, usually what I tend to do, guys, is I will turn the car on so I have so I'm able to turn this steering wheel while I clean it. Makes the job much easier than to trying to just force yourself into every area. So this is the bristle, this is the brushes from yesterday's kit that I showed you guys. This is more for like leather, very soft, it goes flat, but it will definitely agitate. And then what I tend to do, like these have these little ridges on the side, I'll use this bristle brush that's a little bit much stiffer to get all into those little lines in here. and it just adds that much more cleaning power. And then what I'll do is I'll steam, and then I'll blow it off from far, wipe it off, and bam. And that's a quick tip for you guys. Turn the car on, and just it helps you get all in the areas much quicker. In a way, it kind of saves you some time from having to maneuver the steering wheel. So just turn the car on real quick and get all in there. Once you're done, I usually just turn the car off and I keep going. So I start from the glove box. There's a big old white spot here that was already there. So once we dress it, it'll look really good. And then since this brush is real soft, this is what I'm gonna use to agitate the plastics. That way there's not a lot of force into it. All right. And as usual, give it a quick steam. And wipe off. This thing is gonna turn out really nice. Once we dress it, the colors are gonna be real vibrant. It's gonna be really nice. Whoops. And always turn these knobs for the air circulation. Sometimes there's buildup on them, so. All right. Now we're gonna do the door panels. Do the door panels, guys. It really doesn't change my method. Obviously, I roll the windows down. I will spray. This is the Serrano sauce. Just a quick spray. Once you start brushing it, guys, you'll have a lot of foam. Not a lot of foam, but enough to get that cleaning power going. As well as we're gonna steam it. We're gonna steam it and then blow it out, and that'll be very simple. You're not really trying to waste a lot of your time. Get it nicely clean to where it looks. Next up, I grab my steamer. So what I'll tend to do is usually I will steam the door. Out of there. Then I grab my blower. My vortex should be in very soon. The reason I like this one is because it throws bursts, like the way it's made. It throws high pressure air very quickly. Get all in the cup holders. For the year, you want to be very careful, because at times there's some grime right in these buttons right here. So with this stiff brush, you can kind of give it a quick steam, blow it out from far, and gone. It is cleaned up really nicely, so that's the way I do it. And then obviously the last part I will always spray will be my plastic on the side. Agitate it with the brush. Same thing, steam. Blow it out. Wipe it. That's simple, guys. Alrighty, guys, so these are the little areas that, you know, this is why we take pride in what we do. So there's a little bit of grime on the on right here. I don't know if the camera can catch it. So the way I'm gonna do it is just do it pretty much. Let's see. I'm just gonna steam it real quick from far. I'm using this tough little bristle brush, guys, and you're just gonna get in there. Those are details, guys, that, you know, sometimes we don't catch or we don't see, but people like me, I be having an eye for a lot of things. So that should be gone. Let's see. With just a little bit of air, guys, that is cleaned out. Alrighty, guys, so before I continue, I wanted to show you guys, if you guys ever wondered how to remove, like this has some sticky stuff on here. It looks, it's been there for a while. So the trick to it, guys, hopefully the camera can catch it. I'm just gonna soak it real quick with some APC. All right, and here goes the trick to it. Give me 1 second. I'm wrapping I lost my little black tips. I'm gonna put the little brass one. Now don't kill me. All right, let me show you guys how we're gonna do this. Here we go. So you're gonna get your towel. You put your your microfiber, your towel, whatever. I'm using I think this is a twisted loop. All right. And the way you do it, guys, check this out. All you gotta do is wrap your towel on it, start steaming, back and forth action. Will loosen up slime, gum. Bam, look at that. And everything gets on your towel. Look at that. So I know sometimes you guys struggle with that. Look at that. Totally gone. And that's how I do it, guys. So I'm gonna hit these areas real quick, remove them, and then it'll be ready for the extraction. I'm getting there. All right, so that's a quick tip on how you do it. Let's do the other one real quick. All right, here we go. We're gonna do this one right here. The grabbier the microfiber is, the better it's gonna work, because it'll grab it onto the towel. So very quick, very easy. Wipe it off and gone. All right, guys, that was a quick tip for you guys. Let's keep going. That's so hot. You want to talk you wash me? Nah, I gave me that one. Apaga la cámara, güey. Alrighty, so this next clip you guys are going to be looking at is me showing you the final reveal. Unfortunately, my microphone, I didn't turn it on and I didn't realize it to the very end. So, I'm going to maybe fast forward it or put some music in there because I was literally talking and you guys were not going to be able to hear me. So, enjoy this next clip and we'll be back. Alrighty guys, so as you guys saw, the final outcome on the vehicle truly turned out amazing. Again, I apologize for the audio, my microphone was off, but it's truly a bummer. But I hope you guys have a blessed Friday. God bless y'all. Have a great weekend overall. I have soccer tomorrow and my niece's soccer games, so it is a busy weekend. But overall, God bless you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys on the next video.